Hi. Okay. I have not made a YouTube video in a while, but this is something that I feel like for some reason Spirit wants us to come into a YouTube format. So I'm going to try it's like a channel message I got, literally having the most cleansing and empowering shower ever while I was like fully immersed, like eyes closed, everything. That might be a sign for you as well, like if you just had like a really like everything shower kind of experience just now. But I got the words: curiosity didn't kill a cat, fear did. Fear of not being in control, the unknown being so insanely vast and capable of giving you an absolute once surrendered. When once surrendered to it, once you feel the freedom that is in letting whatever happens happen, it actually turns out ways you could have never expected. It is like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Literally.
Lo arreglamos nosotros.
I do this to myself. This is also a representation that if you're giving yourself friction, or your subconscious is giving yourself friction of like certain things, it will be immediate in your fucking reality. I was in quietness. I was receiving this message, and as I went on to this, it's like I'm being tested of being seen, my comfortability of it, and I'm leaving this all in because this is raw, this is real, this is exactly what needs to be seen and heard. But it is like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Monkeys may be very significant for you. I just got that as well. Taking away a sense and relying on the sixth sense. You cannot see in the physical, like, you know what I'm saying, like your intuition essentially, right? That sixth sense, that intuition, that gut feelings, those things that you cannot see, you cannot speak, and it's just things that's within us, that sixth sense. Speaking only what best furthers you, your highest self, you not pouring your intentions in fear, which was such a specific way to say this. I don't even know what that, I hadn't ever put it in that way, but everything that we do is intentions. Like, we have intentions, we have purpose in everything that we do, even if we don't realize that it's like purposeful. Like, we are manifesting at all times, right? But we just only reference like manifesting when we're trying to manifest something, or you manifest your reality, right? You manifest like your dream reality, but you're manifesting reality that you are in right now. You are living in your manifested reality as you are watching this. You have to understand that this is a very it's something that whatever you put your intentions to, as in whatever you are focusing on, whatever you're pouring your energy into, whatever thought you keep replaying in your mind, whatever you keep saying in your life, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, you're affirming that, and you're making that your truth. You are affirming everything that you cannot do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a point where it's like you can be true, like you can say something that is truth, but it's like if you want to alchemize that into something that you don't want, that no longer it fits the reality that you're walking into, you are manifesting, you have to speak that into this existence. You understand what I'm saying? But your intention go exactly as meant to. Your intentions go exactly as they are meant to for you. And if you want to see all the disaster, you can, especially if you're speaking into it. But if you speak what your intention that you want, or the intentions that you actually are of your highest self, instead of giving into the fear, instead of giving into all the ladder, I guess, of that dynamic, right? The either or, where it's like the what ifs. If you're gonna keep leaning into like the downward spiral instead of just everything's working out for me, not to me. If you constantly give yourself the benefit of the doubt and stop thinking that your world is falling apart at all times, or thinking that the worst is going to happen because it's you, because I'm getting like it's just ridiculous, because that's not true. It's only you that's creating that. manifestation is very simple. When you put it in simple terms, it's very much just what you say happens. The intention of everything, like, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. And like, there'll be challenges that seem out of our hands, right? But we are all manifesting things in a certain way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if you have a concept, and we are layers, we are onions, our mind, our subconscious are built up on so many different things, so many different understandings. Like, I could talk about this for hours, but when it comes down to it, if you were to heal your self-concept of not being a victim, and instead of being that person that always picks themselves up, that always is there, shows up for themselves, and knows that things will turn out the way they are supposed to, even when it looks real grim, even when it looks like it did not go the way that you thought it was going to in your head. Curiosity didn't kill the cat, fear did. Your curiosity for this world, for what you could be, the more you want to be, the more you feel you are meant for, that is exactly what you are meant for. That is exactly what your future looks like, your ultimate reality is. You are meant to have the things you desire. None of us is meant to be pushing down all our desires, our dreams, any of that. That is not what's supposed to be happening. We all are creators of our own realities. We all have this intense, insane power. I have literally, the most insane things have happened to me in the last 2 months that I could have never imagined. And it's all thanks to calling my power back, seeing who I am, and knowing and feeling everything, and relying on that sixth sense, and not trusting the fear because it's what realistic is. Realism, like, just understand, like, being in a common sense mindset, whatever you want to call it. It's very much dimming your light. It's dimming who you could be, who you want to be, who you are. Deep down underneath all of it, at the base of your onion, that is who you are, and it's like your soul is screaming to come out. I promise you. You just have to, it's like, truly stop listening to the fear. If you want to see and hear and feel all what life is, pour your intentions into the peace that you crave. Pour your intentions into the little things in life, to that butterfly you see, to the ground you walk on, to the home you sleep in, to the bed, to the food, everything that you have. Pour your gratitude into it and really show yourself you are so blessed. You're watching me on something right now. Look at what you have. And if you are in a difficult situation, God shows up in so many ways, especially if you let it. You are not a victim. You are a creator, and you can get out of whatever situation you are in. Attract it. Allow it. I love you.